It's Sunday, I have a long week. Let's see how many books I can read in a week. It's 8:30 on a Sunday, usually my day off. I'm working this week, also working next Sunday. Joys off. But I'm starting with Fellowship of the Ring, because I feel tired as fuck. So, Fellowship of the Ring it is. I've already read part 1. 1 to part 2. Let's see. Don't like he's fucking 29. I've decided to be healthy and eat an apple. I wanted to snack. I thought, I'm missing biscuits. Looked in my bag, went, oh, I've got apples. Because I am lacking in energy. So I'm trying to eat anything that will give me energy. A shit ton of meat, shit ton of protein, but fruit as well. What's that? It's in the afternoon of book 2, day 2. I'm on the Two Towers. I'm loving the Peter Draculus one where you get it's how I think you should listen to Lord of the Rings. It's just soundtracks, but at the same time, I think I'm in the mood of there's too much noise now. Usually I have to always have something going on, but now I just want dead silence. Loving Two Towers. I like Sam and Frodo's bit more than I like Aragorn and Gimli. Whereas I think when I first read it, it was like the other way around. Although when I first read it, and I think the same part my mum DNF'd it as well, was the Tree of Beard chapters. Fucking sent me to sleep, man. I'm like, oh fucking hell, I'm so tired. And like the singing, like I get it, but I skip it all the time. But in the last chapter of Aragorn and Gimli and that shit, although Merry and Pippin, I fucking love following Merry. I love hobbits, just following them around. I just love hobbits. It's just fucking great. Anyway, I'm probably going to get through most of Sam and Frodo's done today. I'm listening at a slower speed because my brain feels weird. So I'm listening at a slower speed. And then I'll do probably Return of the King tomorrow. So, and then we will see, because I'm also going home and reading the physical at the same time, because at the moment I need this comfort. I'm so tired, I feel like Frodo walking up to Mount Doom. We're going to get me through it. I'll probably go for another comfort read. Or I might go for The Expanse, because Laura from Hardy's Books has been raving on it about it. And I know I'm going to love it, but also I want to binge it. I don't know what I'll go next. Maybe something easy. Maybe I might reread Gallant. Maybe I just do a reread. Let's just do a reread week. Let's see how many rereads I can get in. Yeah. Just an itching post. Someone's looking a bit porky though. Oh, Liffy, are you not getting any limelight? Meanwhile, Bonnie, do I look bad for 32 years old? Right, old girl. Yeah. One thing about the sound effects on the Lord of the Rings track is like the Nazgul sound effects. Fucking chills, man. I get chills. Chills. Anyway, day 3. I'm on part 2 of Two Towers. Can I finish it in a day? Probably. Gonna get part 3 for Return of the King? We will see. We will see. I didn't really even get one I got home last night. I watched House of the Dragon and then collapsed in bed. Because I am so tired. So fucking tired. But I'm loving this. This is probably, apart from the beginning of Fellowship of the Ring, this section with Sam and Frodo, probably one of my favourites. Mainly because it has one of the best character moments, especially with Sam in it. Oh, Boots. Oh, good boy. Yeah. Oh. Every fucking time Sam has to leave Frodo, you can really feel the emotions in Sam. Definitely. He's got like people who don't like Sam. Like, who the fuck are you? Seriously, it's everything he does was. Also, he fucking killed G-Dog, which I argue is one of the best battles and fight scenes next to the battle on the Pen and the Fields. I argue that. One thing that annoys me so much is the fact that when Theoden's dying and stuff, Eowyn slew the Nazgul and the Winged Serpent in both. And Theoden says, "Oh, I slew the Winged Serpent." I was like, "Bitch, no, you fucking didn't. You just died." As much as like his dying, like I like Theoden, much as it makes me cry when I'm reading it, he didn't kill it. Eowyn did. Stop taking the achievements of women, please. Once again, I was left trying not to cry at work, which I King. It didn't give me like such a sucker punch as usual, maybe because one, I'm not physically reading it, even though I am as well. But not when I was getting to like voice book 2. I'm also brain dead. So tired. I'm so tired. I think I'm on the edge of burnout. I am on the edge of burnout. So why am I writing content? Because apparently I want to deep dive even deeper into fucking burnout. But anyway, I did almost cry a few times, and it was nice. But what do I need now? I want something with like a hug. So I might read Miss Percy's Dragons because I need something that will feel like a warm hug, cheer me up, but also give me energy. This was a good shout. I have my coffee and my Game of Thrones mug. It's not coffee. Why do they say coffee? It's peppermint and honey. Because peppermint, I've googled this, meant to be good for headaches. And this bitch has a tired headache. This was such a good shout. I love this book so fucking much. Like, it's like a warm hug. It's cozy. It's everything you want with dragons. It's like a tiny mini dragon falls on a simple 40-year-old, slightly large woman called Mildred, Miss Percy, who is kind of stuck in her lot in life, and then all of a sudden everything turns upside down because she has a dragon, a tiny little dragon, and it is the best. It's called Fitz. Love Fitz. Love it so fucking much. I want a Fitz of my own. I love the world building of these dragons. I love everything about this. There's little snippets before each chapter about like the pocket guide. It is just everything you want. If anybody is ever going through a tough time, grief, for example, or there's a lot going on, a lot of stress, you don't know what's happening, people being dickheads to you, pick up Miss Percy's pocket guide books. It's 2 out, third one coming out this year. The audiobooks fucking nail it, and they just give you so much comfort. So much comfort. It is very low stakes, but unlike some cozy fantasies, it's not just like setting up a shop, stuff like that. There's actually more stuff going on, which I quite like, but it's nothing high stakes, nothing at all. It's very much like stuff around it revolving around the dragon, and the dragon causing mischief because it's an animal. It's an animal, which most people forget with dragons. They go, let's bond with the dragon, and it does this. It's an animal. It's not a pet. It's an animal. And there's my little fatso pony coming over to say hello to Luna. I actually read last night. I read Magic Bitter, Magic Sweet. Did I get through a whole chapter? No. Mainly because I was also talking to people on Instagram and scrolling a lot. But I also discovered Starlight 5 UK cover. Audible sneakily dropped it. So I was just screaming about that to some friends. I like it. I like how it started. It's what I needed. But also, talking to a friend, and he persuaded me to download Dungeon Crawler Carl and try it. So once I've read the Miss Percy books, I will probably go into Dungeon Crawler Carl. Now, hello, good boy. So, Magic Bitter, Magic Sweet. Let's talk about it a little bit. The character has amnesia. She's been in this bakery, her own bakery, past 4 years. Can't remember anything before that, so doesn't know. Also, POC. Love that shit. But she can, when she bakes stuff, she can put things into it. She has to experience these things though, I think. And she can put things into her cakes. So like she can put love, she can put hope, she can put wistfulness, all sorts of stuff. And I fucking love that shit. I think that's pretty fucking cool, mate. I really wish I read more, but I was tired. So I had to stop. Maybe tonight if I choose not to go on Instagram and TikTok. You want to be in the video? Love it? Okay, thanks. So it wasn't the honey witch I had in my library, it was the house witch. Which I like, it sounds very fucking similar. And I did almost DNF it. But I am liking it now, but I'll tell you why. The narrator, at first off I was like, oh, he can narrate. Then he started doing the women's voices, and I was like, it came across he wasn't even trying to do women's voices, but it was one particular character. But the other woman character he did, I was like, oh, so you can, so I kept reading. And actually, I'm fucking liking it. It's like a witch goes to become a cook at this king's place. Said king's wife is pregnant and they're worried, and also somebody's spying on them, but we don't know who. And then he gets a familiar cat, and I'm like, it's a kitten. As soon as the kitten came up, I was like, it's a nice kitten. I am liking it thus far, so I'm going to keep reading. Today is a fucking warm day. It's like 7:30 in the morning and I'm already in shorts. It's going to be hot. Yesterday I was like, it's hot enough for me, and I think it's just going to get hotter. So, yay! The kid in this book is so cute. So cute! Right, I'm using you as a phone stand. So cute! Yes, I am. I am. Don't call it. It's the cutest thing. I love when kids become like besties with people that aren't in their family. It's just the best, isn't it, Max? It's the best thing. It's a character. This is so childish, but it's so fucking funny. Called Lord Fucks. Guess what his first name is? He's called Richard, but guess what? It goes by Dick. Dick Fucks. I finished The House Witch. Immediately bought book 2. Everything I wanted. It's so I love the magic. I love Finn as a main character, but I also love how you glimpse into like other characters' heads, like briefly, so you kind of go through. That's kind of cool. I love how they want a key, how everybody's just going for the bat for each other. I love how he literally serves some knights their asses for harassing women. The knights then realise, holy shit, that wasn't a good thing to do, and grow and then become besties. Is it 5 stars? I don't know. I just realised I fucking should have this book. It's so good. Immediately go to book 2. I immediately go dive into book 2. I don't care. I'm going to binge the series, the 3-book series. I'm so glad because it didn't resolve everything. But like the romance, you can read. If you want to read it just for the romance, you can read it. It's just like a standalone for the romance aspect. But the romance was fun, considering I'm like, I roll all the fucking time with romances. But it was fun. There were some moments I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, we're going to go do this all the... Because it's a lot of talking about feelings and yes and no and forbidden love and that shit. But I did really like it. It was so nice. Writing was... The best part was the magic system in the world. Like, and found family. I have not loved a book that has found family at its core. Not gonna lie. Now, I need to go get some horses in, and I'm downloading book 2 right now. I'm getting some horses in, and then I'm going to go babysit. Do I download the ebook? I might be fucking tempted. I might be tempted. Even though I am liking Magic Bitter, Magic Sweet, but this, The House Witch, might be my favourite romantic book, apart from Divine Rivals, and obviously Red, Wine, Royal Blue. Another favourite trope of mine is when you have an innocent child happening to just come across you when you they knock on doors and you are had a nice night of lovely passion and you're like, and the character's like, oh shit, yeah, the kid I really like, the kid that I'm friends with and looks up to me is about to walk in and find me in a compromising position. Fucking love that shit. Like I just made your bed. I know this is a spoiler. This is a spoiler for book 2, but it's a minor spoiler, and I think it's a spoiler people would like to know, unless you want to go into book 2 with absolutely no knowledge. There's a cat gang, and Kraken is part of the cat gang. Kraken's the kitten, by the way. He started a cat gang for his witch. I fucking love that shit. I love it. I would read a book just about Kraken and his cat gang. Book 2 is done, so now I'm on book 3. 24% through book 3 already. Can I finish this in a day? Can I? Because I have got the audio as well, although I'm mainly probably going to be e-booking this on my fancy books that I always want to say box, but it's not box, it's books. But this series is so fucking underrated. So underrated. It's not even funny. It's so cozy. I'm liking it. I'm hoping it's going to delve really deep more into the plot now. And like the impending doom that's kind of coming. Even though it's cozy, impending doom, there's me being highly dramatic. But everything's always going to work out because it's a cozy book. You just know. But you're reading it has slight stakes, which is nice. I love this fucking shit, mate. I have 2 hours to read. Although now I'm tempted to have a nap. But I'm not. I'm going to read. I'm going to sit. I'm going to read. I have Harry Potter music playing on in the background because it's soothing. Soothe me. Sue me, whatever. And I'm going to read. And I'm enjoying the fuck out of this. So this third book is something that I think you shouldn't do in a cozy fantasy book. Genuinely. Otherwise it's kind of not cozy. If you're going to make it pull on heartstrings and make yourself cry from grief, not out of happiness, it shouldn't be in a cozy book. My personal opinion. But almost done. I'm going to go home and hopefully get this done. Probably not going to end up starting Fire and Dragon like I want to today. But that'll be for tomorrow. If you've read A Court of Thorns, Falls and Roses, you know the worst possible name to name a newborn child. It's Tamlin. Why? That name is now tainted. Completely fucking tainted. And no way is tampon gonna be a fucking name. Fuck the hell off. And it's done. Finished. There was one thing that really soured the whole book, but I do recommend the series. I did really enjoy it. I would like more of like a Tyrion Lannister talk your way out of shit kind of vibe from this, but particularly the third book. But it was good fun. I really did enjoy it. I do really recommend the audio. I think I enjoyed that a lot more than I was physically reading. 8 books, 7 days, 3 Lord of the Rings books. Dungeon Crawler Carl. Whoops, I completely forgot to update you on Dungeon Crawler Carl as I was reading it. That is my bad. It surprised me. It wasn't what I expected. It surprised me. And why did nobody tell me I had a talking cat? Because I would have picked this up fucking sooner. Definitely entertaining if you're in the right mood. Miss Percy's Pocket Guide to Care of Feeding of British Dragons. Only book 1, because, cozy dragon book after my fucking heart. Then there's these books, which again was really surprising and cozy. I enjoyed all the books. Best book. I mean, it's got to be The Fellowship of the Ring, right? Because nostalgia, and also the Shire. I'm now going to go start Fire and Blood. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you read this week. And if you're going to pick any of these books up, I do highly recommend it. Even Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I was adamant I was going to like. I hate being wrong about myself. But there we go, I fucking liked it. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.